It's always an exciting day when you get to unbox and try out a new guitar, and that is what we're going to be doing today. This video is sponsored by Cort, and they sent me out their brand new X700 Duality 2 model to unbox and share with you all. This will be my first time trying out a Cort guitar. Cort is a huge guitar manufacturer. They make guitars for many big companies, but they also have their own lines of guitars, and they look awesome. I've been waiting for this moment for a while now. The guitar just looks really awesome from what I've seen online, and it has great specs as well that I'll tell you more about later. So let's unbox it now and try it out. All right, got it out of the box, and now there's another one. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a gig bag. All right, this is exciting. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. That's awesome. Look at this. This is a really cool looking guitar. Yeah, this looks really cool. As you can see, it's a pretty unique finish and I love it. I think the top looks awesome. So other first impressions, the switch here feels nice. Let's see, the knobs feel good as well. And this one's actually a push-pull knob on the tone here, and I'll talk about that more a bit later. The neck feels good as well, nice and smooth. They're also locking tuners, which is always a nice touch. The guitar comes with Fishman Fluence open core classic humbucker pickups, and it's my first time actually trying out Fishman pickups and also just active pickups in general. I somehow have never had a guitar with active pickups, so this battery compartment on the back of the guitar is new to me, and yeah, I'm excited to try it out. The guitar has a floating bridge, so let me just find and plug in the tremolo arm, and then let's try it out. You know, I was so excited that I forgot to tune the guitar. Let me do that now. Okay, that's probably better. Let's try this again. Sounds awesome to me. I'm noticing that this guitar actually has super low action. It may actually be the lowest action I've had on a guitar straight out of the box, and I personally really like that because I always set my guitars up as low as possible, and it's nice not to have to worry about doing that right away. But of course this could vary. I don't know if it's just the one I got, but this one is set up really well. So first impressions from playing the guitar, I think it feels really great. It feels similar in a good way to some of the other guitars I know and love, and yeah, it just feels really comfortable. The neck is a little bit thicker, I think, than some of the guitars that I'm used to playing, but it's definitely not thick by any means, and it's really comfortable, and the setup feels great. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it so far. As far as weight, I don't know what the exact weight of the guitar is, but it doesn't feel super heavy, it doesn't feel super light, kind of in the middle. I think this will be comfortable for most people. So let me talk a bit now about some of the specs of this guitar because it has really cool specs. The guitar has a mahogany body with a flamed maple top, and as I've said, I think the top looks awesome. The neck is 3 pieces and made of maple and panga panga. It has an ebony fretboard with a 15.75-inch radius. We have a typical for super strats and strats 25.5-inch scale length. There are 24 stainless steel frets, and I think this is actually my first guitar that I have with stainless steel frets, and I'm excited about it. I've heard good things, and I think it is a really nice feature to have. There are abalone fret markers and also lumen lays on the side. And as I mentioned, the guitar has locking tuners, which is super nice. It makes changing strings really quick. This particular guitar is in the Polar Ice Burst finish, but if you prefer red, they also have a lava burst finish that looks awesome as well. For the bridge, the guitar has a Cort branded CFA3 tremolo system, and I usually personally prefer guitars with fixed bridges just because it's easier to switch tunings and change the strings, but that is a personal preference, and this one feels really nice so far. It's definitely comfortable for palm muting and resting your hand on it, so no complaints there. The guitar has a rounded neck joint that definitely doesn't feel like it will get in your way at all when you're going for the higher frets. And as I mentioned, the guitar comes with Fishman Fluence open core classic humbuckers, and it gives you a ton of different tone options. In positions 1, 3, and 5 on the 5-way selector switch, you'd actually get 2 different voices for each position by using the tone knob push-pull. And then positions 2 and 4 offer even more different tone voicings. So from looking at the website, in position 2, you get the neck humbucker in a third voicing, so different than the push-pull in the first position. And then in position 4, you get a single coil voice. So it is both pickups, but split as if they were single coils. So yeah, there are a lot of different options here. So adding all of that up, I think you have 8 different tone options on this one guitar. So it's almost like having 2 different guitars or 2 different sets of pickups. You have a lot of options and a lot of variety. So now I'm just going to play a really simple riff to give you a sense of how all the different pickup configurations sound back to back. And now let's try it with a clean setting. I have to say that although I don't play clean tones very often, I feel like this guitar sounds really great with the clean tones, and I like how a lot of the different configurations sound. I may not usually use whammy bars, but it is really fun. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed by all the different tones you can get from this guitar. I definitely need to play around with it more with more cleans and distorted tones to get a better sense of it, but there are just a lot of options. So if you like messing with different tone sounds, I think this guitar has a lot going for it. So I've had an awesome time trying out this guitar today. I think it looks great and sounds great as well, and it's fun to play. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. This guitar comes in at a bit over $1,000, and I think for that price you're getting a lot of really nice features. It's definitely a premium guitar. It has stainless steel frets, the Fishman Fluence pickups, the locking tuners, and then just the general fit and finish of this guitar feels really nice and looks great. So yeah, I think it's a good option if you think that the specs of the guitar appeal to you and your playing style. As I mentioned, this was my first time trying out a Cort guitar, and based on this experience, I'd definitely be interested in seeing more from their lineup. They have a lot of really cool guitars on their website, and I'm excited to see what they continue to do going forward. If you're interested in learning more about this guitar, I'll have a link to Cort's website in the video description. Thank you again to the people over at Cort for sending me out the guitar and sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. And thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.